Do you like sport and want to level up your performance? Yes? Then I have the best solution for you. Just take an energy drink. Or may this be a bad idea? This is the question we want to answer in this video. In the sports industry, supplements got indispensable. They play an important role in the nutrition of athletes. But how good are those things really in terms of increasing performance, and do they not have any bad side effects? So as an example, we take a cyclist which wants to drive a race, but to win the race he has to be faster, so he drinks an energy drink before the race to increase his athletic performance in terms of speed. His friend wants to benefit as well from one of those drinks, but what he does not know is that in his drink there is only a regular soft drink, so it's a placebo. The race starts and goes very well for both of them, but the first cyclist with the real energy drink is a bit faster and wins the race. But why? Is it because of the energy drink, or is he just a better cyclist? Before we try to answer this question, we have to be conscious about what an energy drink is. An energy drink has a high caffeine content. Beside it, it contains taurine, vitamins, minerals, amino acids, and some other mixtures of phytochemicals. But the most important ingredient for sporting performances is caffeine. So we are going to take a closer look at only this one. First question, what is caffeine? Caffeine is a phytochemical which is found in the leaves, fruits and seeds of plants such as coffee and tea. It's a legal drug which is used as a performance enhancer. You can consume it in different forms like bars, chewing gums, coffee, tea, energy drinks, and a lot more. Some of those forms deliver the caffeine faster to the bloodstream than others because the rate at which it is absorbed is higher. Now, as we have a rough overview about what caffeine is, we should talk about the effects which it has on sporting performance. It's a long-known phenomenon that caffeine during exercise can increase physical performance because it gives us energy. But what happens in our body when we drink it? Actually, there are many effects, but we only want to concentrate on the following one. Nerve cells communicate with one another using messenger substances that transmit signals. This process consumes energy and adenosine is released. Adenosine protects the brain from overexertion by binding receptors. This inhibits the signal exchange between nerve cells. The result, you get tired. The caffeine blocks these adenosine receptors by occupying them. As a result, the adenosine cannot work and does not make you tired, so it leads to more energy. You can already see the first effects about 15 to 30 minutes after ingestion, but they only last a few hours. So we can assume that short-term activities or power-specific movements profit a lot more from energy drinks than endurance activities. But we cannot rely on the fact that energy drink always has a positive effect on sport performances. There are many studies which have shown an improvement in sport performance. For example, in one study, cyclists who drank a caffeinated sports drink, similar to our example, were able to complete 15 to 23% more work during a ride than another group of cyclists who only drank a normal soft drink. But there are also some studies which did not report this positive association, and a lot of studies did not even report any differences between energy drinking athletes and athletes who only drank a regular soft drink. So now we know what positive effects it can have. We should also mention the side effects and the risks. Caffeine influences the cardiovascular system and can have negative consequences, especially for people which already have a cardiovascular disorder. But appropriate consumption seems to do no harm to healthy adults. A study has shown that a healthy adult can consume up to 400 milligrams caffeine per day without having any side effects. Another risk is that caffeine can transform into dependence. and certain chronic usage habits can make caffeine really harmful. In conclusion, we can say that energy drinks are likely to have a positive effect on sports performance without grave side effects. Although we don't recommend energy drinks to increase performances because of the high sugar share and because it's really unhealthy. So we think there are many other things with a similar effect which are a lot healthier and with no side effects at all. We need to add that the exact mechanism of caffeine during exercises is still relatively unknown, as well as the risk of its consumption due to the health of the population. So this field requires further investigation to answer all of our questions. Thank you for watching our video.